Lennox. Lennox, come here.
Come here.
A family meal at Panda Express is 3 entrees and 2 sides. So you get a lot of food. At Panda Express's actual website, it's $32. You see that?
Overpriced.
$32.
Uh-uh.
When you go to Grubhub, it's $36.25.
They're both overpriced.
$4 more, plus you have to tip the driver, plus there's a Grubhub fee of probably $5 or so.
Way too overpriced.
So what are we gonna do?
I don't know. The taco.
We're never getting Grubhub Del Taco ever again.
Why?
Because it takes way too long to get here, and by the time it gets here, the food's cold,
Mingwa.
congealed.
Let's go to McDonald's and just drive there.
What are your favorite fries?
Del Taco fries, but it's a close tie with McDonald's fries.
Wrong.
No!
Do you have a least favorite fry?
No.
Del Taco.
I don't. They're all good, but some are better than others.
So you'd put McDonald's number 1, Del Taco number 2?
They're both number 1.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest needs no introduction. He thinks our bathroom is haunted because there's an analog clock inside it that ticks, ticks, ticks. And that scares you? You're digital. You're a very digital nomad.
No.
You're very ones and zeros. A ticking clock frightens you? Is that... You're hanging your head in embarrassment at the truth. I'm exposing you. Yes. So, your favorite fry is McDonald's tied with Del Taco.
Yes.
Is there a worst fry?
No. They're all good, but those two are just better than the others.
Gotcha.
You just care about temperature, right?
Yes.
Temperature. Yeah, because infamously we brought home In-N-Out, which is 10 minutes or so away. And we brought him some French fries, and he took one bite, and he exclaimed the phrase,
"It's not hot."
"Not hot." And that's become a meme in our family. It's right up there with Girl and Yas Queen. So there's no worst fry?
Yes.
Oh, there is a worst fry.
No, I'm saying yes that there's not one.
Oh, this is very confusing. So there isn't a worst fry.
So what are we eating?
Yeah.
More importantly.
Important. What would you like, darling? We have Panda where you can save $5, even though they charge you more than ordering from their website. Is Lennox willing to walk to Panda Express?
No, and neither am I.
You know what? So, for people who don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get Grubhub Plus for free, which is bullshit, but you get Grubhub Plus. With Grubhub Plus, they still charge you fees. Like, there isn't a delivery fee, but there's still fees. There's still a fee, and it can range from $4 to $6. Let's just say $5. And as I pointed out to Lennox, Grubhub just charges more if you order through them via direct.
Yeah.
Through Panda's website.
Compare the menus.
Yeah.
And everything's like $3 more each item.
Right.
Ridiculous. It's all a scam.
Right. So they charge you more per item. They charge you fees, even though I'm a Grubhub Plus member. And it's the delivery fees are gone, but the Grubhub fees are still there. And then you got to tip the driver.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been like, I went down a rabbit hole of watching Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash drivers deliver, essentially. They sit in parking lots that are laden with fast food restaurants, and they sit and wait. They wait for orders. They sit there with their phone and they're idling in the parking lot and they wait for orders. And then hopefully that the Jimmy John's that they're parked next to gets an order and they can be like, oh, I'm going to grab this Jimmy John's order and deliver it. Yes.
Why would these people record themselves on YouTube?
Why not? Because morons like me would watch it, darling.
And oop.
With Grubhub Plus, I've been tipping based on, because last weekend we ordered from Panda. Panda is a 2-minute drive from where we live, we reside.
A 15-minute walk. We've walked there multiple times.
Yeah. So super close. And I'm like, well, if they're driving from Panda to here, putting it in our, onto our doorstep, we do the contactless delivery. By the way, we started with COVID, but it's just nice to not have to like face an actual human being. The less friction, the less human interaction between me and Panda Express's chow mein, which is really hot salad with a few nudes, the better. I don't want to have to talk to anyone. I like to look at their car.
I couldn't agree more.
I like to take a look at them.
Yeah. We spy out the window and try to get a glimpse of what are they driving? What do they look like?
Yeah, we're in a condo with our garage is on the first floor, our main living area is on the second floor, and then Luna is on the third floor. But I like stare out the window. I want to get a gander.
Oh yeah.
At the person delivering our food. And then and last weekend. Okay, we ordered Grubhub 3 times. I'm sorry, Mom.
We were on vacation, technically. Sure.
Yes, exactly. And then the first Grubhub driver was Stetson.
Stetson.
Stetson sounds like an aftershave. And I didn't catch his face or his car.
Oh, I caught it, the top of his head.
Oh, okay.
He was a blonde white boy, and he was wearing a white polo shirt, short sleeve shirt.
Was the collar flipped up, honey?
No.
Okay.
He's down like a nerd.
Nerd, Stetson, you nerd.
He looked super preppy, college boy.
The second guy was Edgar.
Yeah.
And he. I won't comment on his appearance, but his car was a beater, old school Toyota Corolla, and I was like, I don't want him delivering our food. And then our third was Minghua, and she did Panda. But the reason I bring this up is Panda is super close to us, so I thought, okay, I'm just going to tip 10%, and our total till was $50-$60. So I was like, okay, I'm going to tip $6, 10%, because theoretically Minghua just has to drive a couple miles, a couple minutes to us. But it turns out when you place the order and then you get a driver assigned and they bring it up on the map there, and we were watching it on the laptop and the phone. The phone is more real time, more current. But Minghua was like in like downtown Sacramento. She was on 16th Street. So she had to drive from downtown Sacramento to West Sacramento. I was like, well, if I would have known that.
Yeah.
And she seemed to take her sweet ass time.
Well, we're looking at the map, and she picked up our food. We saw she left Panda Express, and then she was in a whole different neighborhood.
Yeah.
Far away from us, far away from the Panda. Yeah. We're like, where are you going, girl?
Yeah.
How did that happen? I don't know.
She was at a park. She was vaping.
She was eating our wontons.
She took her sweet ass time. And it took a long, and we get constant updates, and it turned out to be 20 minutes past what the initial estimate time, which isn't a big deal, but it is a big deal. Like, meanwhile, we're out here, we're okay, we're not starving, but we're starving. Okay,
we're hungry.
And I tipped 10%, thinking that she was nearby, but She had to drive there, the drive to us, and it was like...
Well, can't you choose which orders you pick up? Like, she didn't
Yeah.
have to drive all the way out here.
Yes.
So why
yes.
did she do that?
I'm not sure.
So that's on her.
Yeah. But I wish I had known... Well, I wish you could, like, say only West Sacramento Grubhub drivers.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want someone coming from Folsom. This is why we don't order from South Sac anymore.
Mm-mm.
Too far. Natomas.
Too far.
Downtown, Midtown, not too far.
Yeah.
But if they're already there, then it's just a wisp away to
Yeah.
to our condo. But if they're coming from frickin' Folsom or Roseville, it's too far.
No.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we get Panda?
Well, are you sure after the price difference that I illustrated towards Lennox Albert,
I would
plus
pay-
the Grubhub fees, plus the delivery?
I would pay even more for some chow mein with chopped veggies.
I don't know. Let's talk about French fries, honey.
Okay, let's get more hungry.
Yeah. French fries, the great equalizer. We can go anywhere if they have fries because Lennox and Luna will always eat fries.
Are fries the most universally beloved food?
Yes.
I think so.
They're the most consistent, and they're a side. They're not an entree. They're not featured. But yeah, we can always get fries
Yeah.
for Lennox and Luna.
That's our that's how we know where to eat.
Yeah.
As long as they have fries, we're good to go.
If me and you are alone, then we're down to try new things, different things, unique things. But if Lennox and Luna are involved, as long as there's fries, and I'm sure this is universal with children
Yeah, definitely.
around the world. So I want to go through the top 12 fast foods and their fries. We can comment, and then at the end, the best and worst.
At the end, you're going to feed me.
Yes,
Yay.
Grubhub. Even though if we ordered through PandaExpress.com, it would be $35-$40, but via Grubhub, it would suddenly be $65. Lennox, are you okay with that?
Well, don't they have delivery?
He shook his head. No, yes, but they outsource it to
Oh.
DoorDash or whatever,
Okay.
and you end up paying.
Fries.
You end up paying an arm and a leg, a spud, and a
Root.
potato, a root. Okay, top 12 fast food restaurants with fries. Number 12, Del Taco. How would you rate their fries? We just got this last weekend through Edgar or Mingwa.
Their fries are crinkle cut.
Yes, a fun shape.
These are good. I like crinkle cut. These are good. I rate them quite high. They're not good when they're cold and an hour and a half old.
The shape is fun. I'll give the shape all day. Like, it's fun to see the little
The wavy.
wavy ridges, but in actual execution, they're terrible.
They're always very soft. And you don't like that, do you?
No,
You like crunchy, hard.
I like texture.
You do. But this is something very important to my fry
Important.
enjoyment. I like a soggy, soft fry. I like for you hold it up and it flops over. That's the best fry for me.
There's good soggy, like a McDonald's,
Oh, a McDonald's soggy.
and then there's bad soggy, like a Del Taco. Now, I would rate Del Taco's crinkle cut fries as abysmal. We got Del Taco last week, and I got the fish taco meal. It was 2 fish tacos. They were okay, but the lack of sauce was jarring. But it came with the macho fries, which is their large fries. And they were terrible. They were undercooked, soft, wilting. There's a good greasy and a bad greasy. They were the extremely bad greasy.
Del Taco does undercook their fries often.
I saw green. I saw green on these potatoes. Okay. And so after 5 fries, and me complaining through these five fries about how terrible they were. Luna was like, why do you keep complaining? I said, you know what, Luna, here are the fries, because she got bean burrito, but we didn't get her fries for whatever reason.
Or not enough.
We didn't think of it. And I said, here are my macho fries. Enjoy. But they're terrible. They're consistently terrible, universally terrible. Not a fan. Number 11, Rallies. Now, in terms of chain availability, these are big in San Diego.
I've
Maybe
never seen one of these locations in real life.
Yeah. They were big in San Diego when I grew up. Not big, I mean, not McDonald's big, but they were around. But we've bought their fries from Walmart.
Yeah, you can buy bagged frozen Rally's fries.
Them frozen, and they're the batter dipped fries, and I'm huge fan.
They were really good. Are these the ones that have a lot of seasoning on them?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, fantastic. Rally's fries. I wish there were more locations up here, but there aren't. But they're an excellent fry. The batter dip fry. I would put seasoned curly fries in this same ballpark.
Like Arby's?
Yeah, Arby's and Jack in the Box.
Oh,
And
I love curly fries.
Seasoned curly fries are from the same manufacturer. The
Rally's manufacturer?
No, those are batter.
Oh.
Seasoned curly is...
Okay.
It's circular.
Oh, do Arby's and Jack in the Box have the same curly fry manufacturer?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
But I would put them all in the same neighborhood.
Okay.
Seasoned curly fries and batter dipped fries. It's fries, but it's taken... it's on a different level.
Yeah. The curly fries are good because of the shape.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that goes for all fries, doesn't it? Like, the shape is what makes it.
Yeah. Yeah. Crinkle cut bad.
Crinkle cut.
Curly fry good.
I love crinkle cut. You don't like crinkle? Oh, I'm sorry. I was
We
thinking
just spent 10 minutes on Del Taco.
I was thinking of waffle. I had waffle in my head.
Oh.
Waffle fries.
Well, waffle fries are a different story. Number 10, In-N-Out. Their fries get criticized, and I think
rightfully so.
Yeah.
They're not good.
Yeah.
The only time they've ever been good was the last time you and I went, and you ordered them extra overcooked. Or
well done.
Well done. That's how you phrase it. And for the first time in my life, I was like, these are really good.
Yeah.
That's the secret, you guys. Try it if you've never had In-N-Out fries well done.
Yeah. There's three steps. You order the In-N-Out fries well done, and then you throw salt on them. They give you the little salt shaker, but most people just toss it aside. But you got to throw salt on it. So well done, salt. And then if you're a ketchup person, like myself, like Lennox, you dip it in some ketchup, and it's a big to do. But yeah, you gotta help the In-N-Out employees who are making $18 an hour or whatever. But yeah, the fries. If you just order fries and get them, it's very underwhelming.
They're like shoestring, like those things you can buy in a canister at the Dollar Tree.
It's weird because their freaking burgers are the bomb.
I know.
Their burgers are out of this world, and then you get to their fries, and you're like,
it's one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
And they're like freshly chopped there.
Mm-hmm.
So you expect them to be better. I think it comes down to they're too small and skinny.
Yeah.
So you don't get enough of the potato.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done. Salt. Ketchup, if you will. Number 9, Carl's Jr. fries.
These are pretty standard. I can't even really picture them. They don't stand out.
They're not good. But they also do the crisp cut fries, which is the waffle fry, but they call them crisp cut fries.
And these are really good.
Which are excellent, yes. But their standard fries, just not good. Wilted, flaccid, if you will.
Oh, love flaccid fry.
Underwhelming. Very similar to the number 8, which is Jack in the Box, which, as we mentioned, seasoned curly fries. But their regular standard fries...
I always go for the curly when we go there.
Right. Yeah, just again, very limp, flaccid, not good. And I haven't had Jack in the Crack fries in years because I always get the seasoned curly fries because they're so flipping good. They're such an upgrade.
You know what I'm realizing?
Yeah.
A soggy flaccid fry is good as long as it's cooked long enough.
Good.
The reason that Del Taco fails is because they undercook.
Yeah.
So it's not like that's the difference.
I used to work at McDonald's and there was like you would drop fries into the grease, drop a basket of frozen fries into the grease. You would hit a button that was a timer. Mm-hmm. It was 4 minutes. And you hit the button and in 4 minutes you would pull them out and they would be done. Is Del Taco's like, is it 45 seconds? Are they cooking them a minute 15, a minute 20? Like, why don't they increase the cook time?
They could really up their game if they did that. And this is universal. Like, every Del Taco I've been to has this problem with undercooked fries.
Yeah.
And it's a delicious fry otherwise. So they could, like, revolutionary if they just add 30 seconds or a minute to their fry cook time.
I guess Del Taco, you could theoretically ask for well done.
You could.
But the Del Taco employee is a far leap from the In-N-Out employee. They're a different breed. They're different people.
Well, I think In-N-Out is a different breed from all fast food employees. They're a cut above.
Yeah, the Del Taco employee, you don't want to bother. You're sorry you even showed up and you're bothering them.
I've only had bad interactions with Del Taco employees.
Right.
But I'm curious if the Del Taco fry is fresh from a potato, just like the In-N-Out fry, because I know, and I've talked about this. Like, I've praised Del Taco for this in the past, but all their ingredients are, like, fresh cut. Like
Del Taco?
Yeah. This is not a wide known fact.
Okay.
But, like, they, like, fresh shred their lettuce. They chop their tomatoes.
Yes.
Like, their beans are cooked in there.
Right.
Like, nothing. It's not like Taco Bell where everything's, like, frozen or, like, dehydrated powders that you just add water to make it. Like, Del Taco actually has, like, freshly made food.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I wonder about the fries.
But with the fries, I don't think they're putting them through the grater or whatever.
The crinkle cut, like, Play-Doh grater thing.
In-N-Out has. The Del Taco in Rosemont, California, which is now
RIP
moribund. And it's been that way for 3 years.
It's been vacant for years. It's overgrown with graffiti and weeds.
And homeless people in their shopping carts. But you frequented them because you used to live just around the corner.
Yes, and I love Del Taco.
And they would often get your order wrong.
All the time.
And a lady there who would give you attitude, right?
Yeah, one lady in particular. We constantly butted heads. And she was let go shortly thereafter.
She was let go and the Del Taco closed.
That's true.
For nearly 4 years. Poor service. Arby's. Did we talk about Arby's yet?
Not individually, but we compared their curly fries.
Yeah, they do have the curly fries. And then their regular fries, I think, are solid.
I didn't even know they had regular fries.
They do.
Because to me, the curly fry and Arby's, like, that's just, like, that's what I picture when I picture Arby's. Immediately, the curly fry comes to mind.
You know what? I don't even know. I think they got rid of their regular fries.
And
Arby's has crinkle fries.
Whoa!
So, Arby's used to have regular fries and curly fries, and then they got rid of the regular fries, and they just went strictly curly fries, which are a showstopper. But recently, I remember the press, the media attention about a year or two ago that they brought back regular fries, but they brought them back in the crinkle cut. Yes, maybe.
Let's try them to compare to Del Taco.
Right. We haven't had them. Let's order Arby's from
right now.
Arden.
That's not too far.
Arden Arcade. They'll be here in an hour and 45 minutes, and we'll be able to.
And then we'll have to throw them in our air fryer.
Yes. Reheat, because they will be not hot. Number 6, fast food with fries is Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. Now, they used to have the potato wedges, and then they switched to shoestring cut but they were quote unquote secret recipe fries. We've ordered them a few times actually while we've been living here. The kids like them. They do have the quote unquote secret recipe on them. They could have a lot more secret recipe on them.
Yeah.
There's like a batter there, but it's not a lot.
And there's like a light dusting of some sort of flavor powders.
Yeah. But they're good.
Yeah. I'll eat them.
They're solid, but if they could up the ante.
If you could do that KFC, we'd appreciate it.
By about 300 or 600%, you'd be number one. You'd be a winner. Number 5, Wendy's fries. They used to be very limp, flaccid. A few years ago, they upgraded them. I would equate them to Burger King level, which is number 4. Burger King, number 4. Wendy's, number 5. Thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections, honey? Have you had them recently?
I haven't had Burger King fries recently, but
Me neither.
I love them. As long as they haven't changed in the last few years. Okay, I'm a Burger King fan.
Gal.
I stand for Burger King.
Yeah.
I will sing its praises. They have such a good fry. It's the perfect, what's it called?
Crunch.
Girth.
Texture.
The
Girth.
perfect
Yes.
girth.
Yeah.
It's not too skinny.
Yeah.
It's not too thick.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And the Wendy's fries, are these the ones that like look like they have like some skin on them?
Yeah. They have a little something going on.
Is that real? I don't know what that is, but like it adds to the enjoyment. Like you feel like you're eating a real potato.
It's a GMO Monsanto from who is the family in Dope Sick?
And
GMO Monsanto from the Sackler family, honey. Okay. I don't know. I would put them equal. They're not bad. They're not out of this world fantastic, but they're solid.
I feel like out of all these fries that have thus far been mentioned, a Wendy's and a Burger King fry is like the closest to a potato. It's the closest to like a homemade spud fry.
Yeah. They're both BK and Wendy's redid their formula recipe, whatever, many years ago. Definite upgrade. I remember the Burger King came out with their whole marketing campaign. We have new fries. Our fries are different. We changed them up. I remember taking my friend Eric Gray, who usually liked Carl's Jr., but I remember him saying, Vince, drive me to Burger King, because he was probably drunk. Or hi, my name is Lennox. But I took him there, and he also liked the rodeo cheeseburgers.
Oh, I love the rodeo cheeseburger.
Well, you like the Western bacon cheeseburger.
I do. I like barbecue sauce on a cheeseburger. And an onion ring. Throw that on there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. But, yeah. And this was 20 plus years ago. Okay, I'm really old. When BK came out with their quote unquote new fries. And they're good, but I would say they're not great, but BK and Wendy's very similar. Probably from the same manufacturer. But anyways, number 3, Taco Bell's nacho fries, honey.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Our family loves the nacho fry.
These are only available for a few months per year. And when it comes out, Lennox is giving a thumbs up, much like Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel. Lennox
and Frankie, 2 thumbs up.
2 paws up, 2
claws up.
2 claws up. Yeah.
Yeah, the other place we were talking about, KFC. Not enough seasoning. The Taco Bell, overload seasoning, and it's so delicious.
Well, it's very much like Rallies.
Yeah, it is.
They dip the entire motherfucking potato.
Jeez.
Sorry, Liz Fisher. In the batter. So it's completely encompassed.
They're like an orange color.
Yeah.
With brown seasoning all over them. Yeah. Delicious. And again,
they give you the little nacho cheese thing.
Yeah. Nacho cheese. But they're really good just on their own. And once again, like, perfect size. Like, perfect girth.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Our only complaint is that they only come in one size. And it's super duper tiny and expensive.
Right.
It's like $4 for a 4th cup.
Right. Pain. And it's only available for 3 months a year or whatever. Stop it with your manufactured scarcity. Okay. Number 2 is Chick-fil-A, right wingers, Christians, honey.
They're closed on Sundays, aren't they?
They hate abortion or something. Yes, yes, but they go with the waffle, much like Carl's Jr. Crisp cut fries. They're a solid fry, but just my general beef with waffle fries, crisp cut fries, is that they give you waffle fry the size of my palm, and then they give you a cup of ranch the size of
Yes.
the top third of my index finger, and you're left dipping. And
So
you're
you
like,
have to, no, you have to like
Yeah.
crunch up your waffle
Yeah.
fry, squeeze it.
yeah, and then
and
grease
then-
starts spilling out
Yes.
everywhere, or you break apart your waffle fry, and it's calamity, it's madness. But they do a fine fry.
I've literally never had it. I've been to Chick-fil-A twice in my life. I'm not really familiar with their menu.
It's also an arcade, honey, next to the Arby's. Well, not near. It's like a mile away from the Arby's.
Let's go.
But yeah, they do a fine fry. And number 1
What could it be?
in Australia, they call it maca. Okay, if we were watching Below Deck Down Under, which we just watched the entire season,
Down under.
best television show ever. They call it maca in the United States. They call it McDonald's. McDonald's fry is number 1, or McDonald's is the number 1 fast food.
Isn't Paul McCartney's nickname also Maca
Yes.
in England?
Yes.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Well, England and Australia are very different.
Same ancestors, right?
Sure. Aborigines and
No.
drunk Irish people. McDonald's fries,
Lennox, what do you think about McDonald's fries?
Good.
I think they're excellent. They're not like seasoned curly fries or Rally's battered fries, Taco Bell nacho fries, but they're good and they're consistent.
They are consistent.
But they don't meet the greatness of a seasoned curly fry.
Wah, wah. I think McDonald's fries are way overhyped.
Yeah. This is your controversial opinion.
This is my hot take.
Oh, we're going to get canceled.
I'd put McDonald's like 8th on this list.
Mm.
And whenever we go to McDonald's, everyone else gets fries. I don't. But I do still like 2 or 3 of, once again, the soggy, limp ones from the kids or from you.
Yeah.
And I eat 2 or 3 and I'm satisfied. But they're too skinny.
Yeah.
I want more potato.
Yeah.
More texture.
They're limp, but even the limp ones are like
The best ones.
good, greasy, and salty. When I worked at McDonald's, honey.
Did you work at McDonald's,
After
honey?
4 minutes, you would pull the fries out of the vat of fryer oil, toss them into the fry area, and you would have to salt them.
Oh.
Salt.
Okay.
You would have the little salt shaker there, and you have to salt them. Like there was like a whole ritual. There was a whole. What am I doing here, honey?
You're pantomiming salt shaking.
Yes, thank you. But you had to salt them. In some cases, over salt them because salt is flavor.
Oh, I have to admit, McDonald's does the salt right.
Right.
Their fries are super salty.
Yeah.
And that makes them good. I do have to say.
Yeah. And I remember literally watching my old manager Paul, who looked like Rick Astley. He was a ginger, honey. He had red hair, but watching him salt them methodically because salt is very important to the French fry. Yeah, but some are finely cooked, some are very limp and wilted. But I would say they have the good amount of grease. It's like a velvety grease as opposed to Del Taco. Their grease is just putrid, kind of nasty amount of grease. But me, Luna, and Lennox are big fans of McDonald's fries. You are not. That's your hot take. You would put the BK above McDonald's, right?
I would.
Don't at me, bro.
I'm just trying to be unique.
Fight me. So the best fry, it was the best of fries. It was the worst of fries, honey. You have... Yes, go ahead. What is the worst fry? What is the best fry?
The worst fry is In-N-Out. I love you guys, but
disagree.
Worst fry.
What about well done salt and ketchup?
Well, that's a special like secret order thing.
Oh,
like
okay.
just how they come.
You're just talking about default.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You blow my mind now, man.
Yeah, In-N-Out.
Mm.
And sadly followed by Del Taco. Once again, they just need to cook it a bit longer.
Yeah.
It'd be excellent.
Yeah. Cook the green out of your potatoes. Your taters, yeah. What's the best?
Either the curly fry, which is Arby's, or Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Same. Or I gotta go Burger King.
Oh.
Burger King's my man.
Wait, I thought I was your man, honey. You like that guy with the prosthetic mask
king.
and the crown and
I'm
the
his
robe?
queen.
Should I start wearing a robe around the house?
Yeah, you'd look really cute.
A bathrobe. For me, worst Del Taco. As I said, just we spent $58 on Del Taco last weekend.
Don't admit that, honey. That's
Just,
so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's just regret and sadness, and I wish I could do better. But best, I mean, I would throw Rallies in there. I would throw Taco Bell nacho fries in there.
Oh.
Seasoned curly fries from Arby's and Jack. I mean, there's really no number one, whatever you can get, whatever you're ordering. But yeah, in terms of shoestring,
But
consistently, I would go with Maca, not Paul McCartney, McDonald's. But yeah, Maca is best, Del Taco worst. For you,
Burger King best, In-N-Out worst.
yeah. We got Burger King, the last time we got it was from the West Sacramento location. It was a poor
Well,
experience.
that place is an abomination.
Yeah.
Like that, it's like feral wild people and animals running that joint.
Yeah, you, Luna, and Lennox stayed in the parking lot. I went in. I was brave. I was courageous. And there was a Whopper on the floor of the kitchen. Like, it was an open kitchen. I could see the workers doing their thing on the red tile. And there was a Whopper on the floor, spilled out, lettuce everywhere. And I was like, has that Whopper been there for 6 seconds or 6 days? I don't know. And
That Burger King is consistently like
Yeah.
on our Facebook West Sac page,
Yeah.
like consistently like, what is going on? This place is out of control.
yeah.
It's never being run well.
Yeah,
It's
don't go to their
don't go.
Don't go to their Yelp. Go to their Yelp. Read the reviews that are not recommended. The reviews that Yelp is hiding. It's terrible. But a solid BK, you're saying, is number one.
Yeah.
Okay, I can respect that.
Thank you.
But well, I would always choose seasoned curly fries number one. Waffle fries, crisp cut fries are up there. Nacho fries. But in terms of shoestring, I gotta go McDonald's. And that's that.
And I'm starving now.
Yeah. Do you want to get in a moment of weakness? Grubhub, McDonald's.
I think we need to have a family meeting and decide what we're doing next.
What do we have here, honey? That won't cost
frozen vegetables.
$70 and arrive in 95 minutes.
Frozen tilapia and frozen vegetables.
Sounds fabulous. Alrighty. Well, are we done, honey?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate and share. Do people share podcasts? Like, hey, listen to this podcast. I'm not talking about us, but your friends.
Never seen it.
Right.
I've never done it except for our own.
So why do podcasters say share it?
Because they're desperate.
Yes.
We're not desperate.
No. We're not.
We're not here for the clout.
Well, we sort of are. We're sort of here for the clout. We're sort of desperate. But not enough to say share or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for
Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra. We don't have a promo code for Michelob Ultra. Actually, Bud Light does promo codes.
What?
Yeah. No. Miller Light on Conan. Goodbye, my podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, I may have compared a French fry to a flaccid penis. But I'm still a good person, and we're still good people. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for caring. I hope you have a wonderful day /night. Au revoir.